tonight's game for Monroe. On defense, number 14, Tony Weiss. Junior, 5'11", 173 pounds. Number 15, Bryan Stangel. Senior, 6'4", 175 pounds. Number 21, Ryan Dahman. A senior, 6 foot, 170 pounds. Number 44, Matt Ruppnow. A junior, 5'9", 173 pounds. Number 45, Justin Vogley. A junior, 5'7", and 175 pounds. Number 48, Jeff Newcomer. A junior, 6'3", and 172 pounds. Number 66, Dan Douglas. Senior, 6 foot, 204 pounds. Number 73, Pat Bowdish. A junior, 6'4", 232 pounds. Number 76, Nick Affley. 5'11", junior, 204 pounds. Number 78, John Ladwick. A 6'4", senior, 275 pounds. And Kevin Morgan, a junior, 5'11", and 188 pounds. Yeah. The Cheesemakers are 5-0 in the conference, 6-1 for the season, and so they are already going to the playoffs, and it's going to be, I think, a really good ball game. And now Jackson will give us the starting offense for the Vikings.
All right, for the Stoughton High School Viking team, the starting offense, number 10, our quarterback, Brad Blackman, at 6'3", 195. Number 17, Mike Carrano at wide receiver, 6 foot, 159. Number 41, all-world running back, Charlie Beyler at 6'1", 200 pounds. Number 47, Mark Movrich at 5'10", 187. Number 50, Brian Pavlu, 5'9", 185 pounds. On the offensive line, number 53, David Malicki, 6'1", 207 pounds. Number 58, Justin Buckholz on the line, 5'11", 182. Number 75, Luke Veek, 6'3", 208 pounds. Number 76, Justin Miner at 6'3", 189. At wide receiver, number 80, Ben Peterson at 6 foot, 145. And number 81, Scott Sonis at 6 foot, 1 inch, 196 pounds. And that's the starting offense for the Stoughton Vikings. I'm Jackson Blumenthal, here with Tom Stokes for WSTO Television in Stoughton, Wisconsin, live here at Collins Field, getting ready for what should be a very exciting game. And we even may have the possibility tonight, Tom, I know I talked to you about this, about having some instant replay like they do on ABC or those places.
Okay. We can't, whoa. I gotta tighten my tongue. Alrighty.
We got it going on again tonight.
Okay, it looks as though Monroe's going to go back and talk it over again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Stoughton High School and Stoughton Vikings football.
I think we should just let Paul talk for a little bit here now.
The major conferences, Stoughton High School is to promote sportsmanship and its athletic contests.
You think they can hear that?
That you refrain from any negative comments or gestures that reflect on you or your school. Spectators not abiding by these sportsmanship rules will be asked to leave the premises. State law prohibits the use of tobacco products on the high school premises. Please abide by this law. Tonight's game featuring the visiting Cheesemakers of Monroe against our Stoughton Vikings. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing and playing of our national anthem.
here we are. We're back. Are there some more announcements, Paul? Okay, the announcements are done. It's time to start the game. We up here in the booth have absolutely no idea who's kicking off or receiving, and we don't need to know at this point, do we, Tom?
No, we don't.
We know that one of the teams will do both things. Okay, now, what are Stoughton's? Let's go through Stoughton. Okay, Stoughton wins this game.
Stoughton wins this game. They go to the playoffs. They don't win. They're out of the playoffs. Monroe, of course, is already going to the playoffs, and as they have the last 4 years. And they are, as I said, they're 5-0 in the conference and 6-1 overall. And Stoughton is 3-4, and you have to have a 500%
for the whole season or just in the conference?
for the season.
Okay.
In order to get into the playoffs, and so they need a win tonight.
Here we go. Stoughton's going to receive the kickoff. Tom Stokes will be doing the play-by-play, and this game's about to begin.
It's a short kick. Taking about 20, coming up, to about the Woodhouse, comes back to about the 27-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Stoughton at the 27. Woodhouse looks like he may have been slightly injured on that. He's limping off the field.
Well, he was injured earlier in the season.
Yes, he was.
And is this his first game back, or did he play last week?
I believe he played last week.
Okay. Here we go. Coming up to the line, Stoughton has it 1st and 10 on about their own 25-yard line, 26.
We have Mulrich and Beyler in the backfield. There's a fake to Beyler, and
it's a pass.
Blackman's going out to the right, but everyone was covered.
It looked like he ran too far down the pattern there, or they just had a little miscommunication. Carrano looked like he was waiting for that pass.
I think he was going to go to Carrano, and of course it took a while, and Carrano was pretty well defended, and I think he thought maybe he could run past the defensive back, and he wasn't able to. Number 15 over there is really pretty good size. Bryan Stangel, 6'4", 175 pounds. You're going to have to get behind him.
Well, these guys are like the biggest high school football team in the world, aren't they?
No, they aren't that big this year. They have been.
Okay.
But they have some pretty good sized people. But they also have some very skilled people. So it is a gain of about 2 for Beyler. It'll be 3rd down and about 8 for Stoughton on the 32, right on the 30-yard line. But they have a tremendous program over there, and so we have people who really play well at most positions, offensively and defensively.
Alrighty, here we go. Blackman set. Here's the snap. He pitches it out to Beyler. He's not getting much, Tom.
No, he isn't. He was picked up after a gain about 1, and so it'll be 4th down and 6 for Stoughton, and they will go back into punt formation. And Monroe had them pretty well bottled up in that first series.
Is it that we don't look real sharp, or they're just awfully tough at that line?
Well, it's hard to get started, and we know that they're going to be tough, and so we may be a little apprehensive starting out. It's a short punt by Blackman.
Well, he's lucky to get it off. They almost blocked that punt.
Yes, they did, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Monroe at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, well, it's time to stop them now. Starting on offense for the Monroe Cheesemakers, their quarterback, number 10, is Dustin Huffman. Their other quarterback, number 14, Tony Weiss.
And they have a good set of running backs, and they will play a lot of football inside the tackle right there, as you see coming through. We had number 50 Pavlou, and also number 43 Russell slowed him down.
Gain of about 6 yards. The quarterback who'll be playing tonight, though, will be Adam Anderson, number 20. He'll be calling the plays for Monroe. His main running backs tonight will be I think it's number 22, Nick Gruber.
Gruber's one. Good tackle.
Held him.
Paulson, ball carrier for Monroe. And he was stopped after a short gain of only about 2, so it'll be 3rd down and 3.
David Malicki made a nice tackle on that play.
Yes, he did. He came in and he did a nice job. So 3rd and 3 for Monroe on 45-yard line of Stoughton.
Anderson sets. Here's the handoff. And it's a first down, Monroe, plus about 5 yards extra, 3 yards extra. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Monroe Cheesemakers. Stoughton's playing well here, but they're getting 4 or 5 yards.
We had men on him at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to drag them that 3 yards. And so it'll be first and 10 at the 41-yard line of Stoughton.
Here we go. Monroe comes up to the line. It's first and 10. They're on the Stoughton 41. Here's the handoff.
Coming right up the middle, and he's finally stopped by Pavlou and Sanas.
It's always my theory with this team that Scott Sanas has to have a good game for us to win.
That's usually what has happened this year throughout the year. He plays very well defensively and offensively. Okay, so it'll be second down and about 5 from the 36-yard line.
Anderson sets. In the I formation. Here's the handoff to no option play.
He keeps it and goes around the left side.
Looks like a first down. Looks.
And he was able to make the corner. Finally brought down by number 47, Movrich, and it's third down and about a yard.
Okay, we got to get some energy here, Stoughton. And frankly, Tom, I think you and I need to get some energy too. I just came out of that coma on Tuesday, and I'm just trying to get these lips working here.
And it's a little chilly tonight for we old people with bad blood.
I'm with you.
Okay, third and 1, right up the middle.
First down, Monroe.
First down, Monroe.
Monroe is knocking it out at about 4 and 5 yards a clip. They're running the ball. They haven't even tried to pass it yet, and they're running right up the middle, except for that one time they ran outside with Paulson. Paulson at 5'9", 170 is a pretty good running back. I understand this season he's had some big games, not like our guys, but
yes, he has run the ball well, and actually we're getting some contact with him at the line of scrimmage, but he's been able to drag the defense with him and pick up some yardage.
Here we go. Here he's got it again, and he's got a hole. Big hole. Arm tackle didn't get him. He's down to about the 7-8 yard line. Where's he at there, Dustin? About the 8-yard line? Yeah, okay. Coming into the game now, number 52, Mike Snowden, bringing in the play. Coming out, number 88, Isaac Kretschmann. All right, Stone's got to hold him now. We're here in the first quarter. 7:12 left. Anderson sets. Stone's ready to stop him. First and goal. Here's the handoff.
Ooh, nice.
And they hold him. They hold him.
That play was made by 51. Coming in there,
Joe Chose.
Joe Chose. Yeah, and he's sophomore.
Well, I heard there was a pretty big game between the team and the junior varsity here this week, or last week.
That's okay. And Joe stuffed up that line, and so it'll be second down.
Goal to go.
About 5 yards. Going the other side. Then
all right.
So they're 57.
We held him here. Okay. Third down now. I think he lost a yard there, Tom. I think that's Malicki's third tackle in this series of downs.
That's number 53, Malicki, and he stuffed that line again right up off the tackle. And so it'll be 3rd and 4 with 6:09 to go from the 4-yard line.
I can see the fans getting more excited now here as we prepare to hold them with this goal line stand. 3rd and goal from the 6. It's an option play. He's running with it.
Oh,
touchdown, Monroe.
We had a man there and missed him.
Yeah, tough to get him. That was a pretty good play on Monroe's part. Monroe goes up ahead on the Stoughton Vikings, 6-0. I'm depressed. I want medication.
We had a couple cracks at him, but he was able to turn the corner, and in so doing, of course, was able to go in and score. And we now have 6-0, with Monroe leading with 5:50 left in the first quarter.
Here comes the extra point attempt. It's up, and it's good.
Attempt by Paulson is good.
Paulson's kind of an all-around player there, Tom, wouldn't you say?
Yes, he is.
He kicks the ball, he carries the ball.
And he'll probably catch a pass or two before the night's over.
Well, you know. All right, what are we going to do? How do we beat these guys, Tom? You've been calling these games for how many years?
I can't even... let's see.
This is your, what, your 10th year? Your 15th year?
11th, maybe?
Okay, and now what do we have to do to win? What do we need to do tonight?
One of the things we have to do is coach... Wait a minute, I'm trying to get it.
Okay, well, that's okay. We'll talk a little bit. Tonight at halftime, there's going to be a special ceremony for the S Club members. And you're a member of that club, aren't you, Tom?
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that for all the people downtown and everybody else watching?
Well, it's just they're selected by the... Actually...
We'll get back to it. Here's the kickoff. Long kick. Carrano's got the ball. Here he goes. He's got a wedge in front of him. He's got some move. He's still going. He breaks the tackles.
Comes out about 20-yard line.
All right, so here we go. It's 1st and 10. They're up 7-0. Game tightly in hand for us here if we make a move now and get tough on this, huh?
We have to get some first downs. We have to get the ball out of our own territory. Actually, many of the people in the S Club are chosen by other people who were originally S Club members ahead of them, and then also by the athletic department for the things that they've done as far as athletics are concerned in Stoughton. So
kind of a hall of fame for the local sports, huh?
For the people who have attended and worked and been involved with athletics, that's true.
That's a very nice thing. I know the sports boosters had their big chili feed tonight. Did you go to that?
Yes, I did.
And can you give us a little report on the chili feed?
The chili feed was very good. They had so many people that they ran out of chili.
I think that's good.
That is good. Very good.
Did you go to the chili feed, Paul? He wanted to.
But I told him there wasn't any chili left, so he didn't.
Aha.
Okay, Stoughton, 1st and 10. And Blackman fakes to Beyler.
Here's the pass. Almost intercepted by number 21 of Monroe, Ryan Darrin.
To Sanas, and he was pretty well covered out there.
Now, does Brad have the option under this offense to run the ball in a case like that?
Sure. Okay, so it'll be 3rd down and about 8 for Stoughton, and they're on their own 25-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Stoughton.
Split left and right. Blackman's going back to pass.
Uh-oh.
And he
overthrows Carrano there a little bit, just a little bit.
So that'll be 4th down and 8. And Monroe will take over after the punt, and Stoughton will have to punt the ball again with 4:56 left in the first quarter, and Monroe leading 7-0. So Blackman is back to pass. Back to kick.
Well, he could pass it.
He can. That's why they have that spread formation. But I don't.
Oh, that kick was almost blocked, but it's getting a good roll here and goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line of Monroe. They'll have it 1st and 10. They're up 7-0. We're here in the first quarter, 4:49 left. And we're getting set now to stop them in the middle of the field to take the ball away. And Mike Halstead, our cameraman, if you can just swing it back here a little bit, Mike. I'd like to explain to you what we have planned here, thanks to Joyce down at Cheezer's downtown. These are the Stoughton football players, and these are the Monroe football players. You can see by the red hats. And they're going to be running the ball, and the Stoughton players are going to be stopping them. And we're going to have a more powerful game here now. Thank you very much, Mike, and now back to the game.
Fullback coming right up. Oh, nice job by...
See, just like I showed you with the cheese, they stopped the Cheesemakers there.
We have Pavlou and Russell in on a tackle, and it is 2nd down and 9 for Monroe. Yeah, we had good penetration on that and stopped before he had a chance to get to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so we're holding them now. Maybe we have a key on their running game at this point. Anderson sets. Nobody in motion. Hand off to the tailback, and we got him. Oh, get that. We got him.
Pavlu coming in. Nice job on the outside by Carrano also.
This was where Pavlu's strength comes in. Everybody knows this. He's kind of the strongest guy who's on the team here, lifts the most amount of weights. And he held that guy.
He's able to bring him down. We've been arm tackling up to this time. We made some good contact the last 2 plays. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. And
Big play for us.
They have Stangel, 6'4", 175, split out to the left, but they're going to run right up the...
We got him. We held him.
47, Mulbridge down on the bottom there, along with...
I don't see them bringing in a kicker. Here they go, bringing in the kicking team. 4th down, 4 yards to go for Monroe. They're at the Stoughton 47, 46 yard line. This is actually right in front of us, Tom, so this would be a yard line we could be really accurate about. And here's the snap. Back for us is, who can you see who's back? Who's back, Paul?
That's... I got to take a look at the...
Okay, here he goes. Here he goes.
Russell.
Here he goes.
Oh, he slipped.
Nice play. Brings it up to the 30-yard line.
James Russell back there. I thought that was...
I couldn't tell the number, the angle there.
On that angle. But he did a nice job bringing that back to about the 32-yard line, so Stoughton will take over 1st and 10 from the 32. Monroe leading with 2:52 left in the first quarter, 7-0. And we still have Mulbridge and Beyler in the backfield. Carrano split out here to the left.
Okay, it's to Beyler. He's going nowhere.
He is really...
I say at the beginning of the game here, Tom, I think the middle has got to be one of our options where to run this ball. They're awful tough up there.
Yes, they are.
Look at the size of these guys who are in the middle. When we talked about the defense for the Cheesemakers, some big weights here, some big heights.
There's some good-sized people out
6'4", 232.
Okay, so it'll be 2nd down and about 11.
Back to pass. Here's the pass.
And it is out of bounds. It's intended for Sonis. And he threw it up and hoping Sonis could get under it. He had really good coverage out there by Tony Weiss of Monroe.
Very good, and has been covering him, was covering Carrano over here too before. So that right side is pretty tough.
Well, both those defensive backs, take a look at 15 and 14. 14, of course, going over to the left side now. And a pitch back to Beyler.
He's running around the outside. There's a flag down on the play.
It's usually, that could be holding on Stoughton. It's in our...
Looks like that's what it could be. Here it's waiting for the call. The referees are discussing it. The linesman comes on over. Here's the call. They don't have those microphones, so you'll have to interpret. Uh-oh.
It's holding.
It's holding. Bummer. Okay.
But that in turn may be declined because it'll be 4th down for Stoughton. And so Stoughton will kick. Monroe will be back to receive the punt. Punting team is coming on for Stoughton.
This is our 3rd punt this game. Both times before this, Blackman has almost had the punt blocked. Monroe has a very good special team.
Well, we have, when we take a look, you have 4 men split out. Actually, we have very few men in blocking because we have 2 split out to this side, 2 split out to the other side. And so there's...
It looked like he was going to throw that ball. It's caught. Good catch by number 28. That would be 48. Jeff Newcomer. 6'3", 172 pounds. They're very tall there. I could say that at least for them.
I tell you, Monroe has a lot of juniors on this ball club when you take a look. Okay, so Monroe will take over on their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
He's running out. He's running out. We're there to stop him, but not until they get a 1st down and about 5 more yards.
Paulson carrying the ball, picks up first down, runs it out to the 44-yard line of Stoughton.
That's Paulson's second good run this game, Tom.
He had some good blocking out there, and he runs well. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Monroe from the 42-yard line of Stoughton, 43-yard line. Paulson is the deep man. Giving the ball again. He cuts to the outside.
He's cutting in. He's close. Gain of about 7 yards. Maybe 8 yards, Tom. We've got it down at the Stoughton 36-yard line. Second down, 2 yards to go for Monroe. We're coming near the end of the first quarter. Just 54 seconds left to go. Monroe comes up to the line now. Anderson looked to the side there. As you can see, he got some instruction from his coach. Split out to the outside, split out. Oh, it's a handoff, and it's a first down, and he's still going. He's going all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Came back, it was tackled by Russell. That he faked to the fullback, going to the left, came back to the tailback, and it was just a little counter to the inside, and he was again able to pick up a first down. And so it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Stoughton, and he had a big hole on this side.
Big hole. Okay, here comes Monroe up to the line. It's Adam Anderson, a quarterback. His number 1 running back, number 28, Ryan Paulson, is set.
Gives to Gruber.
Stangel gets... No, it wasn't. It was number 22. Nick Gruber got the ball that time, huh?
Gruber, and he stopped with the gain of about 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Isaac Kretschmann comes in with the new play. Out goes Mike Snowden. 2nd down about...
And he stopped by Chad Fender in there. So at the end of the first quarter, we're going to have Monroe leading 7-0. And Stoughton has had the ball and had to punt. And they were not able to stop Monroe on the first drive. And they scored the second time they were able to stop them. And now Monroe is down on the 25-yard line as we begin the second quarter.
Okay. Well, here we go. Now, Stoughton's going to have to get something going here because Monroe is just controlling the game completely on the ground. We've tried to pass a couple of times. Right now, as you can see, I'm looking at the monitor. Yep. You can see the band's having a good time. Dancing out there. It's not halftime yet, is it, Tom?
No, it's only the first quarter.
Okay.
That was a relatively fast first quarter. We didn't have any penalties. Only 1 touchdown, and we had 2 or 3 incomplete passes. Monroe did not have any passes, so it didn't take us very long to play that quarter. That was declined.
Here we go. We need a little life in this game now, okay? You get excited. The band's playing there. The crowd is excited out there. You can hear them cheering. Okay, here we go. It's a pitch out, and we got him right. We got him at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by Russell. Good play. Nice play.
Beautiful play. Snuck up on him. As the pitch was thrown, he grabbed him right by the legs and took him right down.
They made the quarterback throw, and they had the pitch man covered, and that's what they're supposed to do out there. So it'll be bring up 3rd down and about 8 for Monroe. The only thing is Monroe's in 4-down territory. They're 3rd and 8 from about the 24-yard line.
All right, here we go. Time to stop him now at the 28. Anderson sets. Runners in the I formation. Here he goes. It's a handoff.
It's a delay. Yeah, nice job by David Malicki. Malicki was the first one to slow him down, and later Mark Mulbridge comes in, finishing him off, and so it'll be 4th down and about 6.
All right, 4th and 6, and are they going to kick? Is that what they're going to do?
I think they'll probably bring in a man to
They're kicking.
Kick field goal.
If he makes this field goal, this would be a 35-yard field goal, 37-yard field goal.
And that's number 28, who's going to be
Brian Paulson. He kicks it. It's going to be short.
Short.
I don't know if someone got their hand on that or not, but it just didn't work out.
Okay, the Vikings held him again, and we find that they get the ball on the...
If I'm Monroe here, I'm thinking it's 4th down. I'm down there. We're popping off a couple of yards. Maybe I want to go for the 4th down play.
Well, I thought they may, but they also, you know, they're going into the playoffs, and they're going to be playing some tough teams, and they want to take a look at their kicking team also, and this gives them a good opportunity to do that, and so that may be a reason too. I'm not sure.
Okay. Here we go. Blackman pitches out to Beyler. Beyler runs down the left side and is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by one of the guys on the Monroe team.
Number 43. 45, Vogley, Justin Vogley. Okay, so it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Here we go now. Stoughton coming up. We need one big play. I think we get a big play.
We need some yardage.
Maybe this will help.
He heads to the fullback, which is Movert. And he is brought down, loss of 1. And so we are, again, 3rd down and 12.
What do we need to do, Tom? What would you do right now?
Pick up some yardage, but it's going to be hard to do.
I think it's brick.
We have to get some yardage.
I think we need to pass right now, Tom. Here goes Blackman. He's back. He's going to pass. They're running after him. He gets away. He gets away. Ooh, good. Well, he was very close to stepping out of bounds and almost made the 1st down. A great play by Brad Blackman.
It depends upon the mark. Where'd they get the mark?
That's a Stoughton guy. You don't want to eat a Monroe guy. You're eating a Stoughton guy.
Okay, so it'll be 4th down. He picked up about 11 on that, running to the outside. And so now it's 4th down and 2.
Okay.
We're going to punt again.
That's good.
With the spread formation.
Ooh, almost a high snap. Blackman kicks it, gets off a good punt. Way over the receiver. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling downfield all the way to the 25-yard line. That was close to a 50-yard punt.
That was a good punt.
Yeah.
He got his foot into that one. So it'll be Monroe's ball, 1st and 10 at their own 25. That was a good run Blackman had coming around. I thought he might...
Mike, can you show... I want to show him the punt on the instant replay here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's Brad Blackman. Here's the whole Stoughton line here and everything. Here's the ball going back to him. Here's him kicking it. Here's the last Monroe guy who's receiving it, and it goes actually over his head like that. An unbelievable 50-yard kick.
Okay, Monroe is stopped. Paulson stopped, I believe, with a 1-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
The miracle of technology is serving us here tonight, Tom.
Yes, it is. We have Mike Snowden coming out. Ben Peterson in for Stoughton playing over on the right-hand side. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for Monroe.
I think that kick got him excited. I think something's going to happen here. I feel it. He almost fumbled that. Yeah, got him. Oh, yeah, behind the line of scrimmage. 55
was in there at 53, so we actually had Brian Foster getting in there, and then Malicki finishing it up. And so that's the first. That's got to be Malicki's 7th tackle by now. He's doing a good job. So we have 3rd and about 10. This is a big play right here. If we can hold him here, 3rd and a little more than 10 yards. With 7:59 left in the 2nd quarter. Here we go. Back throw. He's going to throw. He's got all the time in the world, and he's all alone, and there's nobody there to stop him. Unbelievable. Tough play. We had him in the backfield. We should have stopped him. And he picks up 11 yards, and so it'll be 1st down and 10 on the Stoughton 40. actually on the 36-yard line.
And the other guy over there said he took off on a dead gallop. I think there wasn't anybody there, and he just had some open space.
He found some room there, but actually we should have had him. We should have had him stopped. So it'll be first down for.
Yes, that would be. It's a grammar thing. Here we go, Paulson's. Okay, Paulson's got the ball again. We can figure this out. I think that Coach Hansen has figured out their offense. They made that big play. It was just a fluke. Okay, and I think we've got their number now, and we're about to do something big. It's second down, 10 yards to go for the Monroe Cheesemakers. Stoughton is fighting really hard at 7-0. We're here in the second quarter with about 6 minutes and 59 seconds left to go. Quarterback Adam Anderson takes the Cheesemakers up to the line. He sets, they're in the I formation, close eye, hands off to his tailback, and he's going, went the other way. He faked me out. Flag down, 2 flags down everywhere.
I suppose
the guy had a second flag in his pocket and he threw it out.
Have a face mask maybe, that's sometimes a call there. No. Well, blocking below the waist, so that'll be a long one. That was a late call on that.
No, I'm saying let's break for a second. Now we got to do something. All right, our spotter was telling us how wonderful it is that they actually were there. A lot of times something like this will happen and there won't be a referee there. You know what I'm saying, Tom?
Okay.
So now we got it. The brakes are going our way. This mitigates. It's 2nd and 4,000 yards from Monroe right now.
It's 2nd and 20 for them.
Okay. Well, you know.
That's quite a many.
Okay, that's a lot.
Okay, now this is the time we have to hold them. We had them 3rd and long, and now we have them 2nd and long. We just have to stay with those tackles.
Anderson comes to the line.
He's going to go
He's going to pass. We got him. We nailed him. We nailed him.
55.
Instant replay here. We nailed him. Okay, here's Anderson. Okay, here's Anderson, the quarterback. He's going back to pass. Here comes the Here comes the Stoughton guy. And it's a loss of about 10 more yards. Now it's 3rd down and 30.
Tristan Iredall coming in. And getting the quarterback. That time we didn't allow him to stand back there as we did. So now it's 3rd down and many more.
Here we go.
Big down here.
Let's stop him now, Tom. All right.
All right.
Stoughton's defense is tough.
Tristan Iredall and
Mike Snowden, number 52, are in on that.
So it'll be 4th down and about 20 yards. Stoughton should get the ball in good field position with 5:32 left in the second quarter.
Russell back to receive the punt. Be nice to block this.
Don't rough the kicker though.
Here's the snap. Okay, it's a good kick. Oh, okay, just dropped on the
right on the 50. That's good field position right there.
All right, this is Stoughton's chance, right on the 50-yard line. Don't mean to interrupt you, Tom, but I know every once in a while that happens. But I just want to say now we have the excitement. We got momentum. We had like momentum before. Now we got momentum going, and it's time now to take this ball down the field and score a beautiful touchdown.
This is a good time to do it. Like I say, 5:11 left in the first half, and we could go in tied. That would really be a boost for the Vikings.
Okay, here we go. It's a pass. It's a long pass. Carrano's there. Oh my God. It was almost caught, then almost intercepted. Then it was a great defensive play, Tom, no matter how you cut it. Great defensive play by number
14.
14.
Well, actually, we had 15 and 14 both.
Stangel and Weiss together. Is it Weiss or Weiss, do you think?
Yeah, we just needed about one more foot on that ball.
Wow.
He got a little high, and they were able to get back there because he was wide open on that.
I don't think he could have figured out. These defensive backs from Monroe are awfully fast.
Well, that was good.
Oh, nice.
They had him well covered back there by the time the ball got there. So it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Here goes Beyler on the outside.
Picked up about 3-4 yards. So it'll be 2nd down. 3rd down, excuse me, because the first one was incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Blackman came over to the sidelines to get some instructions from Coach Hansen now.
I'm sure he's getting the play, so this is a big play here. We have
Ben Peterson is on the outside here now, split out. Here we go. He fakes the hand. He fakes the pitch. Here's the pass. It's complete for a first down. No, tell me. It
was dropped by Silas. So it'll be fourth down.
Okay.
And about 7 for Stoughton.
Alrighty. Tough play. That was a tough play.
Well,
it's wet out there.
It's really hard to catch the ball when you're going and your feet slip out.
Yeah.
And you have to watch the ball.
Absolutely.
Your feet, But he gave it a very valiant effort.
Okay, it's fourth down now, 6 yards to go. We're at the Monroe 47-yard line.
And we're back in punt formation. 4:24 left.
Here's the punt.
Gets a high one that time. He signaling fair catch.
And he caught it. Number 48.
15-yard line.
Jeff Newcomer.
Newcomer will allow Monroe to start on their own 15.
This is a tough game here. This may not come easy. They got that one touchdown at the beginning, but I don't see them pushing us around. I see this game being tight and just separated by this one touchdown.
Okay, so in the middle we now have Charlie Dennis for Stoughton, and we're putting in some different ball players. And it goes back to Paulson. He makes the cut. Nice job.
Great tackle
by Russell.
James Russell saved a long run there because I think if he got by him, there wasn't much left. You okay? It was clicking.
We have Malicki coming out, and then Mike Snowden going in. We also have Scott Sonis coming over.
2nd and 5. Anderson takes the team to the line. Monroe sets.
Gives Paulson. Paulson makes the outside. Ooh.
Paulson made it to the first down, I think. Really close.
Malicki and Pavlou and Mulbridge over there. Isaac Kretschmann going in for Stoughton. And Mike Snowden coming out, and so it'll be first down for Monroe on their own 30-yard line with about 3:34 left on the clock.
Just so the fans understand, it's Kretschmann and Snowden who bring in the plays and send out the plays.
Charlie Beyler coming out for Stoughton to get a rest.
I don't know how they'd send out the plays. Okay, here we go.
So it's first down. Ball given to Paul. Ooh, all over him. Brought down by Mulbridge.
Gain of about 3.5, 4 yards.
Ooh, we were in that backfield, but we went by him a little bit. So it'll be second down and 7.
Okay. Well, as you can hear the announcements here in the background that the S-Club presentation is going to take place here at halftime, so those people are gathering now. Monroe's got the ball. Anderson brings them up to the line. Anderson looks, setting the I formation. Here we go. Here's the handoff to number 28, Paulson. He gets nothing because our defense is there. And we're still holding on to him back at the 20-yard line.
He was tackled by a host.
A host? Uh-oh. Okay, when we're tackling them in a host, we're going to win this game. And we're going to win this game because we want to make it to the playoffs. We're going to think positive, and we're going to send out some positive energy out to the players here.
Charlie Dennis coming out. Looks like he's limping a little bit.
Okay, that's our second injury tonight. Woodhouse got injured earlier.
But he's standing up there. It looks like he's going to walk it off. So it'll be just 2:15 left. Third down at about 7.
Here we go. He's back to pass. Anderson looks. He throws. It's complete. And he's tackled. First down, Monroe.
Tackled by...
Stangel receives the pass. I didn't see who tackled him, Tom.
I thought it was Pavlou, but it's... Okay, so that's first down for Monroe at the 45-yard line.
That's the first one they completed. First pass they completed tonight.
He had some time on that one. Here comes Paulson again. Oh, head up by Mulbridge. And that was head up, too.
Yeah, Mulbridge is a tough kid.
Yes, he is. So that'll be second down and 8 for Monroe. 1:37 left in the ball game.
Here we go, second down. Anderson takes his team to the line, setting the I formation, hands off to
Paulson. And he was tripped up there, and we're getting some penetration. Joe Chose getting in there.
I think that's Joe's second or third tackle tonight.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 with 1:23 left.
All right, here we go. There appears to be a timeout by Monroe right now. Monroe has the ball, 3rd down. They need to get down to the Stoughton 45-yard line for a first down. The band is gathering for a big halftime show. Team is very focused now because they know if there's anything we can't let happen here, Tom, it's to let Monroe get any kind of score.
We don't want to score before they have with 1:23.
If we hold them at 7 points, I know that we can beat them. I know we can. Right?
Right.
You've got it. Okay, so here we go now. It's very exciting. Exciting time. I don't have any highlights here to do because I think we've caught up on a lot of the highlights we have with our new graphics.
Yeah. That's what they are.
Do you have any announcements to read or anything here, Tom, we need to do during this?
Well, actually, after that first drive by Monroe, we've just kind of been playing in the middle of the field. Stoughton's had some good field position, but we have not been able to move the ball. Monroe, of course, has moved it, but they haven't been able to take it in and score, so it's 3rd down and 7. We need a big play here.
Back for the pass. We got him. What a tackle. What a tackle. Pavlou ran in. Nobody touched him.
Yeah, and I think Anderson may be down.
Well, he destroyed him there. Hope he's okay.
I do too. I think
he's got the wind knocked out of him, is what I think.
He got nailed.
Is his knee?
So, now it's 4th down for Monroe with 1:09 left, and Anderson's down on the field.
Okay, well, Anderson's going to have to be attended to here. He has the trainers and the coach out there.
I may wander down.
Do you want? Oh, you're going to go now? Okay, you go down. That's right. Tom's leaving now because he's a member of the S Club, inducted in 1995, and he'll be down there along with his fellow club members. We'll see you a little bit later, Tom. Coming up at halftime, we're going to have a big band show here. Anderson's okay. He gets up. Okay, we're going to have a substitution at quarterback here for Monroe. Number 15, Bryan Stangel, I believe, is going to come in. No, he's not. Be 14. Well, they took another timeout. But soon another quarterback will come out for the Monroe Cheesemakers. Now we're going out to bring our guys a little, some more water since we have a few more minutes. Everybody seems to be huddling everywhere because it's kind of cold. The band guys are huddling down here. The referees are huddling in the middle. Monroe's huddling there. Stoughton's huddling there. And the fans are all huddling up with each other because it's a little cool. So during this time, I want to say thanks to WSTO, Stoughton, Wisconsin, our cable channel 12 here in town. Thanks to our producer, Dawn Ferris, Mike Halstead, our cameraman. Tom Stokes is down in the field right now, and at halftime, it's just going to be a lot of fun. We have 1 minute and 9 seconds left here in the second quarter. You can see. Can you ever flash the camera and see all the kids up on the hill over there? Okay, they're starting the game now. Here we go. Now, who's at quarterback here? I'm missing my spotter, Tom. He's the only one who has glasses up here. Can't see who's in a quarterback, but we'll figure somebody is. Okay, 4th down. Well, they're going to punt, so there's... And we're going to try and block it. Here we go. Penalty flag down. It's a good kick. Russell's got it. He's moving. He's moving up to almost the 50-yard line. A 15 or 20-yard return by James Russell. Motion penalty against Monroe, and I bet we're going to do that all over again. Instead of being 4th down and 15, it'll be about 4th down and 19. Oh, no, it's declined, and we're keeping it, so okay. Reasonable call. We have 1 minute to score a touchdown. We're going to do it, Dustin? All right. 1 minute to score a touchdown. Here we go. Mike Halstead has a friend up here watching the game, Dustin, and we're having a good time talking, right, buddy? All right. Here we go. Here's the snap. Blackman is back. In the shotgun, he's going to pass. They're running on him. He's clear, but there's a giant coming at him. Here's the pass. It's caught. Oh, and then dropped. Pass to Scott Sonis in his hands, but then hit pretty hard, I think, before he had control of that, so that'd be an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 for the Stoughton Vikings. 52 seconds left as we come down to the end of the first half. The Monroe Cheesemakers, state champions about 430 times, are leading 7-0. They're already in the playoffs. We need to win this game to be in the playoffs ourselves. Stoughton is very excited. The whole town's been excited all week. Everybody's been getting ready. We're coming up to the line. Again, Blackman is lined up in the shotgun formation. Split out to the outside. Looks like Scott Sonis on one side here. Here we go. Here's the pass. It's to Carrano. It's complete. He's got a guy to get by. He gets by him, and he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down. Gain of 15 yards. Beautiful catch, and that just goes to show if you don't do your fundamentals in tackling, if the guy used both arms, he'd had Carrano down about 7 yards earlier. Here we go. First and 10 for Stoughton. We have 45 seconds left. Playing in a quick offense out of the shotgun formation. Blackman is back. Here we go. Split out to the outside, Ben Peterson. And it's complete. It's complete to Scott Sonis, and he's going. He's going all the way down to about the 15-yard. Where'd he get out? The 15, the 20-yard line. Okay, another first down. Beautiful play. Okay, beautiful play. First and 10, and we got a chance to score. 37 seconds left. We got a whole bunch of downs to do it, but only so much time. Here we go. They line up, set out to the outside is Carrano, who caught that pass. The two passes before. Sonis caught that one. He's on the other side. Here we go. Here's the pass. It's caught. It's caught by Sonis, and he's, well, but didn't, kind of on the line there, and the guy got him. So that happens. Now we got the clock running here, and we've called a timeout. 29 seconds left. The Stoughton Vikings looking to tie this game up before the half. I'm Jackson Blumenthal, along here with Tom Stokes, who's not here. But if Tom and I were both made out of cheese, he would be sitting here, and I'd be sitting right next to him, and we would both be, we'd be blue cheese guys, because those are Stoughton Vikings. Now, just so you know, for the replay, and this is pretty high-tech, really, if you think about it, these are the Monroe guys, and they're in defense now. Here's Blackman, here's Sonis over here, and Ben Peterson, and we're mostly passing, so he's going to go back, and he's going to throw the ball, and we're going to get a touchdown, because these two guys here are going to go, whoops, and they're going to fall down like that, okay? But it'll be safe and secure and just wonderful. So here we go. We got a timeout now. Mike Halstead takes the camera back out onto the field during this timeout. The fans are excited. I see a lot of the youth football people down here waiting for the band and the S-Club presentation. The Monroe team comes out onto the field. The referees are getting ready. This is our chance. It is second down. We have 7 yards to go to get down to our 12-yard line, which is where the first down is. We've been passing and passing. Coach Hansen comes in off the field. Stoughton is playing sharp. The ball's going either to Carrano or Sonis or Ben Peterson. Let's see what happens. He takes the snap. It's a pitch. It's a reverse. Here we go. Is he going to throw it? What's he going to do? He's out of bounds. Okay. It was a reverse. And then Russell had the ball. He was going to throw the ball. He had the option to throw it. Couldn't find his receiver. Good coverage. So now, 23 seconds left. We gained about 2 yards on that play. It's third down and about 6. Stoughton's ready to score now. They can feel it, and they're ready to go. Quarterback Brad Blackman leading them. Tom's not here, so I'm using his lips while he's gone. Here we go. Here's the snap. It's the shotgun. He's got time. It's to Carrano. It's complete. Carrano's running, and it's a first down. First down, 17 seconds left. Okay, it's first and goal, everybody. 17 seconds left here in the first half. Here we go. It's excitement time, and it's timeout Stoughton. That would be Stoughton's last timeout, I believe. How many do they have, Paul? They have one more left? I think that was their third. I think that was their third time high. timeout. But here we go. Now, what's our goal here, Mike? Score. Okay, this is very exciting. We score here before the half. I tell you what, the Monroe guys are going to go into the locker room and they're just going to be depressed.
They're going to be crying. I'm whining.
It's just going to be a sad scene in there. Stoughton is playing to be in the playoffs right now. The fans are going wild out here. You can see it now. They're very excited. The band is gathering. The band's excited. I think everybody's excited here. I know up here in the press box, we're just trying to keep the noise down because everybody's so excited. I'm sitting here. All that's left of the announcing crew is our public address announcer, Paul Selbo, and myself. Here we go. 17 seconds left. First and goal to go. This is it. This would be a big moment for Stoughton. Blackman sets. He's got it. He's going to pass. He throws the ball. It's complete. It's complete to Scot, and he scores a touchdown. Yeah! He scores. What a play. What a drive. What a drive. And now it's 7-6. We drove it all the way down the field. We took advantage, and we did it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now, for a videotape replay, here's the pass. Blackman gets the snap. He takes the ball. He throws it over to Sonis. Sonis runs. Here's the Monroe guys. Oh, too bad. Can't capture you. And he makes it all the way in for a touchdown. Here's the extra point. Russell's holding the ball. Oh, it's fumbled. Okay, what's not done, and that's it. So it's 7-6 as we go into the half here now. It's going to be 11 seconds left. Okay, it's wet out there. Mistakes happen. Now the referees are talking here. I don't see a flag anywhere. Do we have an injury? We might have an injury here. Who's down? I can't see. Greg Haak is down. Is there a penalty? All right. You missed it? Ace cameraman Mike Halstead missed the penalty flag for the first time ever in his career, but he still has his real feet. So here we go. A little cold up here, and we're going to get another chance now to kick this extra point. 11 seconds left. 7-6 now. We've gone all the way past the Scot Sonis, and I always say that when Scot Sonis plays well, we win the game. So here we go. Now, Greg Haak looks like he's injured kind of badly here now. I don't see him moving much. You see him moving, Mike? Okay. Illegal hit to the head. Something bad. Now, they may assess this penalty after. Well, tell us, Paul. Will they assess this after, or will they assess the penalty now? Assess it now? Okay. Big hand for Greg Haak coming off the field. He was hurt there. I think he got the wind knocked out of him. Here we go. Now, this is our second chance to make the extra point. We're going to be making it from a little bit closer. Ball down at about the 1.5. Here we go. There's no kicker out there now. Here we go. He's going to pass it. He's going to run it. Come on. He passes it. It's complete. Yeah! We got it. Yeah, what a play. All right, Stoughton, go. 7-7. What a play. Who caught the ball? Carrano? I think 17. Yeah, I think Carrano caught the ball. Did he? So Mike Carrano helps tie the game. So our pass game is mighty tonight. Say what? 8-7. I didn't say tie the game, did I? I meant take the lead on the 2-point play, not one of those little itty-bitty 1-point little extra points, but a 2-point one. So now we are leading the state champions, right? The state champions from last year, we're leading them now. And as we go into halftime with 11 seconds left, and this is our scoreboard cam now, okay? We get a lot of calls in about the game, but all they're ever about is whether or not we showed the clock enough or not. So here we go. Stoughton's leading 8-7 over the state champion Monroe Cheesemakers, who are undefeated in our conference. Our players are going nuts. Luke Veek is jumping up and down on the sideline. Here we go. Here's the kick by by Greg Haak. It's on the ground. Well, hold on. Oh, they cover the ball. 4 Monroe guys cover the ball. That's how many they need to protect that ball from the Stoughton Vikings. Okay, the clock's going to start running again here pretty soon. Stoughton leads 8-7. The crowd is really fired up right now going into the halftime. It's good that they're having the halftime entertainment, but I think they should just keep going right now. Just keep going. Okay, Monroe's got the ball. Anderson brings them to the line. Here's the play. Fumble! Hold on. Let's see the call. Stone's got the ball! Okay, we got time for one more play. A fumble. The Monroe team is in disarray. They're in disarray, and I think in a temporary state of panic. Okay. And we need to take advantage here. Brad Blackman, okay, here we go. Our quarterback, who also, by the way, if I mention, he and Malicki and some of the other guys do a lot of the youth football refereeing on the weekends. These are good kids. Okay, here we go. We got one play left. I figure it's a pass. We got the ball here on the 26-yard line of Stoughton. 5 seconds left. Uh-oh. Okay, Brad gets and that's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's the end of the half. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jackson Blumenthal with Tom Stokes, who's already down in the field. We're going to have some halftime entertainment now, some announcements and some play-by-play. I'm going to give the headsets now to the band. And weirdly, all I want to say is as the band goes on the field, let's show this. Okay, just before you start your thing here, hold on, okay? Now look, during this half, they scored. The Monroe guys were the red guys. They came in at the beginning of the half. They were very tough. Oh, we're very, very tough. And they came in and they scored right away. We held them down at the goal line. They gathered their whole team together, and then our guys came in, Brad Blackman, our quarterback, and threw all these passes to Scot and Mike Carrano, and we just went like this. We went, woo, and caught the ball and scored touchdowns. Then we got a penalty and scored a 2-point extra point, not one of those little ones. And here we go, and now it's time for a halftime entertainment, and we'll see you after the half.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this year's halftime show. The Stoughton High School Marching Band is comprised of 140 students from all grade levels. The marching band students are also involved in other fine ensembles in the band department, including symphonic band, concert band, wind ensemble, rock ensemble, jazz band, jazz 2, brass quintet 2, flute choir, and full orchestra. It is the philosophy of the Stoughton High School Music Department to give the students a variety of high-level music experiences, as well as providing music for various civic and school events. This evening, the SHS Marching Band, under the leadership of Senior Drum Major Katie Bjerke, will be playing a medley of tunes from the South consisting of Georgia and Old Man River, which features soloists Senior Jennifer McAllister on trumpet, Junior Sean O'Hara on trombone, Senior Mandy Schuld on mellophone, and Sophomore Andrew Patterson on the ride cymbal. We dedicate this performance to our senior band members. This is their last field show at Stoughton High School. We hope you enjoy tonight's performance. Stoughton High School Band, the field is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed tonight's performance. Remember, you can see this and other ensembles at concerts and other various activities throughout town. If you would like an ensemble to play at one of your events, please contact the band department at 877-5745. The music department's first formal concert for the year is this coming Monday, October 27th at 7:30 in the high school cafetorium. The concert will feature the chorale, concert choir, orchestra, and wind ensemble. And one last announcement, there's a white Chevy Blazer license plate NLK189, which is parked in the fire lane. Please move your vehicle. License plate NLK189. Thank you.
It is our pleasure to introduce the Honorary S Club members tonight at our annual Community Night football game. These members were selected for their support of Stoughton Viking athletics. Howard Holton, Roy Payton Jr., Ralph Schall, Doug Fundollar, Advar Haug, Oscar Fortin, Bob Halverson, Bob Niehagen, Elvin Stockstead, Roger Nelson, Dr. F.M. Schammel, Art Lacey Jr., Faye Erickson, Mel Christensen, Bob Worslin, Marv Klitsky, Roger Uttermark, Bob Gilbert, Linda Knight, Ken Lapine, Tom Wazurski, Richard Wallenberg, Barb Wiem, Carl Tyler, Ronald Furseth, Robert Sorensen, Wayne Nelson, James Qualley, Dr. David Smato, Ray Cleaver, Dr. Frank Nichols, Dr. David Nelson, Dave Stronach, Steve Grady, Sid Jortlin, Willis Goodell, Bill Koenig, Eddie Siles, Carol Scavlin, Pat Christensen, Scott Stokes, Don Hagen, Tom Stokes, Gary Morstead, and John Gerber. The community and the athletic department would like to extend a big thank you to these members. Please give them a big round of applause. And at this time, we would like to introduce our 1997 Honorary S Club recipients. They are Vern Pieper and Paul Salbo. That's it.
live here from Collins Field in Stoughton, Wisconsin for WSTO, Channel 12, Stoughton. We've just had a great halftime celebration, induction into the Stoughton S Club. Next to me, Paul Selbo. He was just inducted tonight, and our congratulations to him. Tom Stokes is back now, who's a member of the S Club and was down there for the ceremonies. He'll be on the air in just 1 second. We're coming up to possibly the most exciting second half in Stoughton High School football history.
Well, I just said that I'm sorry I missed that last minute and 29 seconds of that first half, because that was, I think, the most exciting minute and 29 seconds that we've had here.
They look pumped. They're coming back out on the field. Tom, I'll tell you what, that was so exciting that last minute that I'm still
wound up.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great. They threw the ball well. They came back, and then we had that penalty. And they were able to take it in for 2. I never did see who caught that pass. I was down on the sideline.
Carrano caught it.
Carrano had
the extra point pass, right? Yeah, Carrano. And Blackman was going to run in. He was going to run in. It looked like he had some room. They closed the hole. That number 15 came over. What's his name? Bryan Stangel.
Right.
He came over. Their defensive backs are very good for Monroe. But Carrano got there and he caught the pass as if he were Jerry Rice catching it in the very back of the end zone. That really hurt my ear, Tom. Okay. The whole team has gotten together here now and they're stretching out. The referees are getting themselves together. As the camera pans the crowd, you can see that there's people everywhere, people gathered even by the scoreboard clock. As we come down to the beginning of this half, you can see hundreds of young people developing their social skills out there. Okay. Under the watchful eye of their parents, I might add.
That is true. That is true. Okay, I think we actually have some people who have come to the ball game. Were listening at home and then came
because it was so exciting
for the second half.
That's great.
And that is really great. That is tremendous. And like I say, it's one of the better halves that we've seen at home this year. And the defense has really played well in the first half, and also the offense. Now, that was really something with that ball.
Wow. Well, the defense kept us in this game, and nobody can say differently. Of the people on the defense, David Malicki must have had 7 or 8 tackles the first half. He was awesome. James Russell was awesome on defense. Mark Movrich made a lot of tackles.
Pavlu, I tell you, we can't take
that. Remember the one thing that Pavlu, when he came through and got the quarterback that time? That was intense. Now the referees are doing calisthenics out in the field, if you can see that now.
I don't think we can take it away from anybody on defense because they all played tremendously well. The
defense has kept us in this game, I think, Tom.
Yes, it has. And I think that we'll go on defense probably to start the second half because Stoughton received the ball the first half. And, of course, now each team has the option at the beginning of each half, but I would think that Monroe would probably...
Well, they probably want to receive. I want to say, because we didn't have time to do it, we didn't do our youth football report, but I want to mention to all the people who are watching, especially if you're downtown now, you know, if you're sitting downtown, all around town, youth football is a very important thing in this town. This football team up here that had that last minute of excitement and had the most awesome defense to hold the state champions, these guys learned in youth football. And from my point of view, these coaches, the guys in youth football, some of the finest people I've ever met in my life. And I know that your sons are coaches of our high school team, and your other son is running the scoreboard over here. I think what happens with the children is that they stay into something like this, and it really develops them well as they go through their life.
You start the program early, and then we've seen that with wrestling in Stoughton now with the youth football. I'm sure that it's going to have the same effect on the high school football team that they had on our wrestling team, and that was years of success.
Success breeds success.
Right.
And winning is a wonderful thing, and it is an important thing. Sometimes I hear people say winning isn't everything, and they're right. It's not everything, but it's sure better than losing.
You're right. Okay, so we have Monroe then taking the kickoff and bringing it out to we have a penalty against Stoughton, And so Stoughton Monroe will take the ball at
Big penalty.
big penalty.
Big penalty. Personal foul here. Got to be a face mask or an attempted something.
No, it was a dump. That's usually what a personal foul is.
Okay, it was a dumb foul. So, okay, I like that now. Okay, here they're up to the line. May we sit down or?
You bet.
Okay. Second half's underway. Anderson hands the ball off. Oh, what a hit. It's a fumble. We might have it. We might have it. We got it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we got it. We are on. The Stoughton team is wild. The defense, they're animals tonight. Animals.
43, I think Russell may have picked up that. Or
Mark
Moverich.
Moverich knocked that ball out of his hand.
I don't know if he recovered the fumble or not. I was taking a look, but I'll tell you one thing. There's one happy crew, so Stoughton will take over on
about the 50-yard line, 49-yard line of Monroe. Take it away, Tom. Here we go.
Okay, so it's 1st and 10. We have Malicki split out to this side. Beyler trying to cut around the left side, and we have 86 coming in for Morgan coming in.
One of the things we know from watching it is that we are not going to allow our offense to be shut down by them just keying on Charlie Beyler. Our offense tonight is versatile. We have passes, we have runs, and they don't know what we're going to do they, Tom?
We hope not. Okay, second and 11.
A yes would be nice. It's a pass. Here he goes. It's complete. It's complete. Trying to strip it away from Carrano, but no luck there.
They pick up 14 by Carrano, so it'll be first down.
What a game.
Down on the 32-yard line. Monroe, he threaded that in there nicely.
Holy cow. What a pass and what a catch.
So Blackman to Carrano, and it'll be first down, as we see, in
about the 33-yard line of Monroe, Tom.
Oh, slips coming back.
Oh, but here goes Charlie Beyler. Oh, they got him at the line.
76.
Oh, thank you very much.
Dick Hafley.
A little hot chocolate here is good. The only thing that would make this hot chocolate taste better, Tom, would be if I had a hot dog with 2 mustards.
Okay, second down and 10 for Stoughton on about the 33-yard line of Monroe. Yeah, we're split left set.
It's a pass.
Oh.
Sonis looks like he hurt his ankle there a little bit. He's limping. Scott Sonis is limping, and that's not good for us. I think he needs to come off here for a minute. What do you think, Tom?
I think he may have turned it. I don't know. Yeah, he's coming off.
Well, he's staying in there, but he's limping.
So it's third down and 10 for Stoughton.
Gutsy player, huh?
Ooh, he's hopping. I think
yeah.
I might get him out of there. But anyway, third and 10.
Here's the pass. It's Carrano drops it.
Carrano. He would have had the first down, and that brings up 4th and 10 for Stoughton. Sonis still limping.
Okay, 4th and 10. I think we're a little bit out of field goal range here. So I think Blackman's going to punt it. Boy, if there ever was a time...
We needed that one right there, that third down pass.
Really put some pressure on them if we could get this going here now.
When Blackman's back to punt, we have the spread formation. He's in the shotgun. Oh.
What a punt. What a punt. It's a fair catch down at
inside
the 5-yard line?
About the
4-yard line.
He probably should not have caught that, inside the 10, but it's pretty hard because Stoughton had some pretty good coverage down there also.
I think a lot of times you're waiting back for a punt, and people don't remember when they're receiving punts that to let that thing go in the end zone, just shorten that punt by another 15 yards. But that's their mistake. It's time for us to take advantage. I'm feeling a safety.
No, they're out too far, I believe. But it would be nice to hold them down here for 4 downs.
Let's go get them.
Paulson is racked up there.
At the line. Our defense is tough.
By
Ryan Paulson, number 28, tackled at the line.
Paulson in there.
And Foster was in there too. Brian Foster, number 55.
Okay.
He was in there at 5'9", 243. That hurts when Brian tackles you. Here we go. Second down. Anderson takes his team. They're set. Here's the pitch. He's got a hole, but not very well.
Came across, played that blocker off nicely. He really played that blocker nicely there.
That was
Picked up a lot of too much yardage, but it's third down.
Third down and 8. Okay, we have a little heater up here. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. You're going to measure for a first down.
Boy, do we want to hold him here. He doesn't have a first down. I don't think he does have the first down.
He's going to be
I think it's close, but I think he's short. He's short by about 6 inches.
So
Okay.
Third down and inches for Monroe.
Okay, this is very exciting. Now, if they're ever, if we hold them here now, we're going to have field position right up into our next score.
That's right. We got to toughen up. We've toughened up all night.
If you're sitting out there downtown or at home, come on out to the stadium now. This is going to be the most exciting finish you ever see. Referee gets out of the way, and there's a penalty.
What's he going to call? Somebody offside because of...
Yeah! Okay, it's unbelievable. Okay, motion penalty.
I feel kind of sorry for whoever had the penalty because we had the official coming out of there over the ball, and he might have caused that actually. But it's a break for us, so we'll take it.
Breaks go both ways in a football game. We always want the referees to be calling it the same way for each team.
That's right.
So here we go. Now it's 3rd and 5. New play situation for Monroe. Anderson brings his team up to the line, lined up behind him. Just one man, that's Paulson, number 28.
Catches back to Paulson. Ooh.
And Russell grabs him. Russell takes him down. Pavlo and Russell nail him. And boy, are they tough today.
They played that well out there on that pitch, both of them coming out, and he made the pitch, and they came out with him. And so now it is 4th down and 5.
Yeah, our cameraman, Mike Halstead, wanted me to mention to those of you watching at home that there's a barrier up here, so when he turns the camera around to that corner of the field, it's hard for you to see.
But that was a nice job by Russell and Pavlo. So we have Monroe punting.
Carrano's back.
Carrano.
Here's the, I thought he got a hand on it. Russell's got the, he drops it and goes out of bounds. Okay.
Back, not Carrano. That was Russell back for the punt, but it goes out of bounds on the 50-yard line.
Okay, we can't have it any better than this. We got the ball in the 50. It's 1st and 10 against the state champions, and we're in the lead here in the 3rd quarter with exactly 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in this quarter, 8-6.
Okay, we need to pick up a couple first downs and touchdown here.
Charlie Beyler's been shut down tonight, completely and totally.
Yes, he has.
8-7. That's what I meant to say, 7. Here we go.
Beyler gets the ball.
Ooh, he got hit hard.
He was met right at the line of scrimmage. I'll tell you, that 45 plays a nice ball game in there. That linebacker position for Monroe.
That'd be Justin Vogel. The tackle was made by number 44, Matt Rupp, now at 5'9", 173. If you can see the big legs on this kid, and he's tough, and that Beyler's just got to take it now. Here we go. There goes Blackman. It's a pass. And there's interference. Hey. Interference. Oh, come on.
You got to allow him to catch the ball.
Unbelievable. Explain that to the people who are watching on TV, what happened there, Tom.
Actually ran face toward the receiver, and he ran right into him and did not absolutely give him a chance to catch the ball.
Well, I don't know why there wasn't a flag there. Well, that's their break.
That is their break.
They got their break.
That's a terrible break because you can't miss a play like that. There's absolutely no sense to that.
Moverich has the ball. He's got the ball. He makes the first down. Yeah! That away mark. Whoops. Okay, I guess the microphones, we don't need to yell that loud.
First down Vikings.
This is exciting. So that penalty that didn't get called, we made up for it on a great screen pass, the highest screen pass I've ever seen, by the way.
That's a good play by Mobridge after he got the ball. A good run, but that's still terrible to miss that call back there on that interference.
Okay, here we go. It's 1st and 10. Stoughton's got the ball, set in the I formation. Here's the pass. It's complete.
Carrano.
Carrano is a pass-catching machine tonight.
Okay, so we're down to 2nd and about 6. 2nd and 4. A gain of 6. So we're moving the ball into Monroe territory, and it is on their 34-yard line. And we have Carrano split out here, and
6:36 and running. That's what's remaining.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Beyler's got the ball, but he's stuck. He's stuck back there.
That was a mix-up in the backfield that time.
Okay, now we're back to the 42-yard line of Monroe. We have the ball. It's 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 for Stone. That was just a mix-up on the handoff, and he wasn't able to get out of there. So that is too bad, because that makes it a long 11 for us. And we have Peterson and Carrano split out to the right. Back throw.
It's a throw. He caught it. He got it. Ben Peters.
No.
Oh.
Incomplete. I thought he had it over there on the sideline.
Well, it sure looked like it.
14, which is Tony Weiss, and did a nice job of coverage, but I thought he might have held that. So it'll be 4th down and 11 for Stoughton.
Too far for a field goal here, Tom.
5:50 left in the 3rd quarter. And Blackman going back to punt. Or throw.
He kicks it. It's a low kick, line drive, and it's not going to roll much.
It'll be inside the 20, though. It's on about the 18-yard line. So Monroe will be taking over 1st and 10 on their own 18.
A little better field position than they had last time when they took it at the 5 and had to punt it off. But our defense, which is well, I tell you what, they've been holding them and holding them and holding them, and I believe they're getting a little tired out there in the defense. They've been on the field a lot.
Yes, they have. But got to buck it up a little bit here and hold them. We have Monroe's coming out, split to the right and set to the left. And good block in there by Monroe. Paulson coming out here at the end. Carrano turns him around. He's finally Russell along with Mobridge, and pickup of about 4.
You know, we hear these names, Carrano, Mobridge, Pavlu, Sonis, these guys, tough working players, huh?
I tell you, the whole defense, like I said, you can't take it away from anybody on defense tonight, because they really played well. And with Monroe, when you're 6-1, you know that they've scored a lot of points this year, and they picked up a lot of yardage, and Stoughton has held them really well almost through 3 quarters. Here comes, ooh, nice job.
What a tackle by number 37, Tristan Erdahl, who, by the way, also works for us down at the TV station, and he's a heck of a nice guy.
I bet he is. Okay, he really did a nice job on that. So it's 3rd down, and
at 5'8", 185 pounds, if he runs at you like it, it could hurt.
That's right. 3rd and about 4 for Monroe. Big 3rd down here. We'd like to hold them again. And they're split and set out to the right. Here comes that pitch again. Mobridge.
Russell gets him. What a play.
Was that Russell?
He didn't get faked out at all. That runner was coming at him. Paulson was coming at him. Russell stood there, held his ground. Paulson made the fake, and Russell didn't move at all. And then tackled him.
Darrin Deblack tried to block him.
They're back to punt.
And Russell stayed right with that.
What a play.
That was a nice play. 4th down and 6.
Russell back to receive the punt. Here's the kick. It's a high one.
Okay, we'll take over on about the 38-yard line. So Stoughton will be 1st and 10 at the 38.
We need some first downs, and then we need this score. Now we're ahead 8-7 now, and after our next score, we could be ahead 16-7, which would mean that they would need more than one touchdown under any circumstance to catch up with us.
That's right. We need a touchdown right here. We need to move the ball down the field and score, and keep that defense off the field. Although a lot of kids play both ways, so it doesn't make that much difference.
James Russell coming on the field right now.
And he is set out here, actually split a little bit to the left. And Peterson and Carrano out to the right.
Here goes Beyler. Here goes Charlie Beyler. Here he goes. Charlie Beyler. Finally breaks free. Finally breaks free.
And he picks up about 20 on that. Comes around with some nice blocking.
One guy left.
Had one left, and he wasn't going to run around him.
Let's get a replay on that, Mike. Okay, here's a replay. Here's Charlie Beyler. Here is the other team, the red one's the Monroe team. Here's Charlie running. Here's the Monroe team. It's Charlie Beyler. It's Charlie Beyler. And he just won. This one guy, though, finally caught him, said, okay, you got to stop here.
Beyler coming to the left. A good block out there. He's going to pick up.
All right. Now they're confused on this team because now they know that Beyler's figured a way to get out.
Well, I tell you what's happened is that...
Sorry about the cheese there.
We've opened them up a little bit with the passing, and we're getting some good blocking. And so it is now 2nd and 4 for Stoughton at the Monroe 30-yard line. And I tell you, the folks here are waking up. 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter.
Okay, it's going to be a pass. Here he goes. Oh,
I think
what happened?
Should have run that. I think he hit his hand on that. Actually,
I think he changed his mind to pass as he started to do it.
I think actually, if he looked to the right there and just, he could, I think, run for the first down.
Yeah.
But it's a lot easier to see up here than it is down there, and that's a 16, 17-year-old kid. It makes a difference.
He's actually a really incredibly smart kid. He can go to Harvard or any college he wants to with his grades. One of the top kids in the senior class here.
And he's young for the senior class, too, so. Here's first down. There you go.
Here goes Beyler. Here he goes. And it's a first. There's a flag down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's some late hitting out here.
Yeah.
I got a strange feeling about this one, Tom.
I don't know. What it was at the tackle, so you think maybe a mouth guard.
Can't see what it is. The referees are talking here now. This looks like it's against us. I can't tell. Referee comes out to the middle of the field. Here's the signal. Holding against Stone. What on who?
Come on. That's not...
I don't think so.
That was pretty late for a hold, but anyway, that's what they called, so it'll be 3rd down and about 9.
Okay, let's get going, Stoughton here. 3rd and 9, we've come back. They keep pushing us back. We bend, but we do not break.
So we'll have Carrano.
Here's the pass. He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. What a catch. What a catch.
Adam Casper.
Number 87, Adam Casper at 5'10", 183, makes an incredible catch. Gives Stoughton a first down, and we're driving on the Monroe Cheesemakers right now.
And he's in for Sonis, I'm sure.
Sonis hurt his ankle a little bit here. I hope he's able to get back in the game.
Nice by Casper. So
beautiful.
First down on the 20-yard line of Monroe. 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Stoughton leading 8-7. Gives to the fullback, Mobridge, and he's pounding up the middle.
Good play. I know it's a good...
There by 45. Like I said, that 45 for Monroe, Justin Vogley, is a tough ball player. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 for Stoughton. And that is at the Monroe 15-yard line.
Let's do it, Stoughton. Come on. Call it, Tom. I'm sending the energy out there to him.
Blackman's going to pitch back.
Charlie Beyler.
He makes the corner. He's running backwards. Yeah, and
running backwards, he's better than most people running forwards.
He got turned around. He still kept going, kept the legs moving, and finally brought down. And after picking up a couple of yards, but he got turned at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 4 again for Stoughton at the Monroe 14-yard line.
Okay, here we go. 3rd down, setting the I formation. Moverch in front, Beyler in the back. Blackman takes the snap. It's a pitch out to Beyler. Beyler's going around the outside. Here he goes! Here he goes! Touchdown! Charlie Beyler! Touchdown! Stoughton!
He really had a block out there by
Touchdown! Stoughton! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Did I send out energy there? Unbelievable.
Right Moverch had a tremendous block out there on that defensive end. Good blocking down the sideline and
unbelievable play. And we'll be looking at the videotape highlights of that after we make this extra point kick. Great. Haak kicks it. It is good. It is great. And Stoughton is leading this game 15-7 over state champion Monroe Cheesemakers. Now for the videotape replay of Charlie Beyler's run. Okay, Tom, if you could hold the Monroe guy there, have a couple of Monroe guys. These are Monroe guys. Here's Charlie Beyler. Here's the whole team right here. Here's Charlie Beyler. He's going on the outside. Here he goes. This guy try and run at him. Oh, not fast enough. Touchdown! Okay, and we're leading 15-7.
15-7 with 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
This is exciting.
Yes, it is. Holy camole.
You know, we win every game that we announce together, don't we?
Yeah, we have.
We've never, ever announced a game where Stoughton didn't win.
That is correct. No, Wanakee.
I forgot about that.
we should have won that one.
We should have won it. There we go. We've never announced a game that we didn't win or should have won.
Okay, let's go. We got a quarter left to play here.
Oh, almost a great tackle.
Diamond brings the ball back, so...
A great almost tackle by Tristan Erdahl on that.
Monroe will take over, and they're on their own about 29-yard line. We have Mike Snowden going in on defense. And we still have Paulson in the backfield. And
it's a pass. It's a pass.
It's a pass.
He's going to run it now, and he's down.
Then he picked up about 5 on that, but the kids played well.
Pavlu hit him pretty hard there. Pavlu is so psyched up tonight. You can feel it up here.
So 2nd and 6 for Monroe at the 32.
I've just been told from our field, like our special person who's down in the field, that Scott Sonis just has a cramp in his foot. He's not injured.
Okay, good. That's the end of the 4th quarter.
No, 3rd quarter.
Or 3rd quarter, I'm sorry.